Om Sai Ram. The entire cosmos will conspire to help you and bless you if you do something for the larger good of the world. Something where the fruit or result is only the good of the one you're working for and there is nothing of you in it. That is surrender. That is love for the Guru. Let me share something more about love for the Guru, for God. And this reminds me of a story, one more from the Indian mythology, and this is about Surdas. So once what happens is Surdas is singing and walking, and for those of you who don't know as much, Surdas was so much in love with Krishna that he has apparently written over 1,000 poems and songs in praise of Krishna. His poetry runs over 1,000, right? So he was singing and walking, and he could hear the anklet of a lady who was walking ahead. Now that lady was none other than Radha. So then suddenly Radha by mistake dropped that anklet and she walked away. Surdas, who was walking behind, hit that anklet and heard something there. He picked it up and he didn't know whose it was. He was blind. He didn't know it was Radha. He picked it up and took it home. So Radha realized, later that, it's with Surdas. So she went to him and she said, Surdaji, this is my anklet. Can I please have it back? Surdas said, no, I don't know who you are. She said, I'm Radha and I lost it. He says, no, but I don't have eyes. I can't even see if you're Radha. What if you take Radha's anklet and, I may give it to a wrong person and the real Radha will feel very bad. So there was complete confusion. In the meanwhile, Krishna turned up. And he said to Surdas, so the story goes, that he said to Surdas, I feel very bad that you can't even see, what's happening. You've done so much for me, you love me so much, I want to give you your eyes back. With that, he blesses Surdas, and Surdas can see. And when he opens his eyes, Krishna is in front of him smiling. And this happens after Radha has gone away. Krishna comes and says, okay, that anklet was Radha's, but I'll give you eyes to see Radha and then give it back to her. But for now, he's just seeing Krishna and there's nobody around there and he's just merged in his Krishna, so happy that I have had a vision of my Krishna. With that, Krishna blesses him and says, okay, now I've done my work, you go to Radha and go give her the anklet. Surdas starts crying and he says, Krishna, don't go. Krishna, wait. And Krishna says, what happened, Surdas? Now what do you want? He says, Krishna, please take my eyes away. I choose to be blind. And Krishna is shocked. He said, Surdas, people who don't have eyes will give anything in the world to be able to see. Here I have blessed you with eyes and you're saying you don't want the eyes? He says, no, Krishna. After I have seen you, there is nothing else I want to see. I just want to hold the visual of my Lord, my God in my eyes and see nothing after that. I insist you take my eyes away. And this is the only thing I seek of you. You can't refuse it. So Krishna agrees and makes him blind again in those few moments. This is love. This is the madness we have to hold for our God. Imagine, here is Surdas who wants to just hold Krishna in his eyes. And Baba says the same, that for him, he would just look at his Guru and become one with him. Forget all thoughts of hunger, thirst, everything, and just be merged in his Guru in that moment. He always says that the Guru's tortoise like loving glances are more than enough. You need nothing more to heal. And I think all of us will agree when we go to Baba's Mandir or look at his beautiful picture looking back at us, that glance is so healing. It is so loveful, so powerful. You just look at him and you merge into him and you feel protected, you feel secure, you feel safe. So keep loving Baba the way you do and add more madness to it and add more purpose to your lives so that your Guru is really, really happy with what you're living, with what you're doing. So all the best. I love all of you. Stay happy, stay healthy and keep loving Baba and keep loving your Di because I love you too. Jai Sai Ram and bless you. Sai Krishna.